Another match that's happening on the pre-show is going to be the Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde. We had quite a bit of mystery when it came to who were going to be on which teams over the past week or so. They kind of like sprung this match up, and it was like it's 4-on-3, but it's 4-on-4, and that fourth person on that team is actually two people, so let's add another person to that. Bottom line, the teams right now are, for Team Bad and Blonde, it's Lana, Summer Rae, Naomi, Tamina, and Emma. And against Team Total Divas, which is Brie, Bella, Paige, Natalya, Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie. Now, we were talking on the Monday Night Raw post show about how we thought that the Eva Marie response was kind of like one of the best parts of the night because the fans just shit all over it. And she was all looking hella happy, like, oh, I'm here, guys. Yeah, pulling a Drew. But this match is textbook pre-show. And I'm so happy that they're putting this on the pre-show because as soon as they announced it, I was just like, all right, man, if any match gets cut, it damn sure better be this one. And I still hold that to a T. I still think if any match is like they're running long and they need to cut something, they need to cut this one more than anything else. But I'm glad this is on the pre-show. I think that this works well for the whole, let's give them something, but it doesn't need to be something that really is like spoiling anything for later on. And it could be decent. I don't know. I'm interested in a couple things here. I'm interested in the reception that Eva Marie gets. That'll be fun. I'm curious to see how Lana can wrestle, or if she can at all, for that matter. And, I'm a fan of some of the people that are involved. So, grand scheme of things, I'm going Team Total Divas, because we were talking before, the babyfaces tend to win at WrestleMania, but there's something about that Eva Marie that I'm thinking she might lose it for that team. But Peyton, Bad and Blonde, Total Divas. Who do you got?
I think this should be a tables match.
That'd be awesome. I'm totally down for this being a tables match.
Or a tables match, even better.
Well, I don't know if they can go to that awesome level.
Man, you're optimistic about this match? If there's one match I cannot understand what's happening with it, it's this one.
Well,
like, what the fuck happened with, like, the Bellas and Naomi? Like, just suddenly they're friends with Paige or some shit? Like, what the hell's going on?
Let me put it this way. I'm not optimistic that this is going to be the best match of the night or anything like that. I just think that, in the grand scheme of things, who gives a shit, and this is better than some other options.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not offended by it. I just don't understand, which is why it's good pre-show fodder. It's just going to fill some time.
Right.
I do worry about the crowd reception for it.
Oh, that's going to be so brutal. It's going to be fun as hell.
Well, that's why I would think maybe this is the first match you should do before, have this right after they open the gates, and this is the match people see while they're walking into their seats. Hopefully it doesn't make them just turn around and walk back out.
That would be a good idea. Because that's people are going to be like, I don't really want to see that. I'm going to go get food.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget, is it the first hour or the second hour airing on USA? I think it's the second.
It's the second hour. The first hour is app exclusive.
Ah, okay.
Or app/network exclusive.
So that's, I mean, if you want to add something to like the exclusive things, this makes sense. But as far as teams go, who do you think's got the advantage?
I mean, there's really no reason for Team Bad and Blonde to win, right? So it's got to be Total Divas. I can't come up with one reason in my head, one scenario why it would have Bad and Blonde win.
Maybe if they really want to push Lana.
I just, there's better ways to do it where, like, someone else in the team could screw up and then she kicks that person's ass.
Emma. That's what she's here for.
Yeah, pretty much. Emma's the screw up.
Sean, what about all these fit birds?
Well, they are certainly quite fit.
Oh.
But I really don't give a fuck about this match. Like, I think the only reason why Eva Marie is inserted in this match is because they know Roman Reigns is going to get booed, and it's just going to be who's going to get booed the loudest out of the two.
That's a tough call.
Which is probably going to be Eva. Because let's face it, she has no right to be in the ring. Fucking terrible. But who I want to see win, I would like to see Bad and Blonde win it. Just because I like Summer Rae over like all the rest of them. Because she's one fit bird. That and Emma's grown on me as well.
Wigo? What do you got?
Well, I don't care, but if I have to pick, I'll just go with the baby faces, because if they're using the Total Divas moniker, they're not going to lose.
So here's another factor that could play into this. Brie is supposedly leaving soon. So this could be her win that she kind of like, she celebrates. It's like, yay, Total Divas, I'll still be on that show, and I'll see you guys in a couple months.
I'd be surprised if they put that much thought into it.
I really think at most this is just a chance for the Total Divas team to celebrate, hug in the ring, and then promote the show, and then move on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the fact that all the people on that side, they literally are the cast of Total Divas, and they still are like so into that show. I don't know. That show sucks.
Show still makes money. That's why. It's actually a fairly successful show. As much as wrestling fans don't want to like it, people outside of the wrestling fan scope love it. The show is being eaten up.
And this the ratings have been dipping though, so it's showing that it's got some.
Everything has a shelf life, and
yeah.
Same thing. Like ratings can't always be taken so seriously.
Well, either way, I think that the Total Divas team has the advantage, and really, in the end, who gives a shit? That's the best way to put it. We have one more pre-show match to talk about coming up next, and that's going to be for the U.S. title.